Okay, well now that this place is beaten, I guess we could just head on out of it and then presumably go back to Hyrule Castle and infuse our sword with even more capabilities.
Bah, I almost froze my beak off in there.
Oh,
What?
something's happening. Looks like Rauru, the Sage of Light.
Oh, young one, child who seeks to aid the Princess of Hyrule. My name is Gustav. I was King of Hyrule countless ages ago. Stand before me. Only then will the path open to you.
Oh,
Was that just a dream? He said he was a king of Hyrule. Wait, look at your map, Link. There's some kind of mark on it. I guess that means it wasn't a dream then, was it? We should head there once we've infused your sword with that element. To the Elemental Sanctuary!
and looking at the map, it marks off the second of 2 locations that we have not yet adventured forth throughout over the course of this Let's Play. So we'll head there, but first, we will head back to Hyrule Castle. Okay, what's up, dudes? I'm here to enter. I'm friends with the princess.
By the order of the king, none shall pass. Now, be gone with you!
What? What about you? Same thing? Do you not know who I am? Look at my hair. It's blonde. My hat. It's green. My sword. It's dangerous. Oh, you don't want to get on my bad side, do you? Look at this. Now will you let me in? No. Interesting. All right, so we've got to do some sort of infiltrating into the castle, it would seem. Is this what happened earlier? The last time we were here? I feel like it was easier for us to get in, although it was some amount of time ago. There's a Minish hole over there where we could presumably enter. And now that we know that we can ram our face against this tree to unleash that, beautiful, the stump of smallness, we can now go in that crack, which presumably will take us inside of the castle. If not, then it'll lead us somewhere else new, and I suppose that's just as exciting. Because something that I haven't gotten the opportunity to do a whole lot of this LP is explore. I mean, I've done a little bit of it, but I haven't really done any of the side peripheral stuff that is prevalent in Zelda games. And no, this is just someone's home.
A visitor? How rare. Well, I don't have much to offer, but you're welcome to stay.
Well, might as well swap a kinstone or fuse a kinstone with you if you'd like. It's the first one on our list, so we did that just nicely. Fusing the kinstone pieces, shining the light outward and upward over to the bent tree, which I believe is just east of town, or southeast. The tree is erect! My goodness gracious. The western wood, not the eastern wood.
We did it, they fit perfectly.
Perfect. Perfectly indeed. Well, we'll have to go check that out, but not now. I mentioned that having the opportunity to explore isn't something that I've necessarily done a whole lot of. I haven't done a whole lot of getting the kinstones. Look at this garden. It's like a secret garden. Don't mind me just chopping up your cabbages. What do we have here? This might be the entrance to the castle, at the very least. It's... Oh no, it's you.
You have found the true master swordsman of Hyrule, Grimblade. If you train with me, I will teach you skills you've never imagined. But the room is dark, and I cannot see your face. We cannot train like this.
Well then what the heck? That's your problem, dude. Thankfully I brought a lantern. I don't know what you're doing, hiding out in the friggin' darkness like you're some kind of mole person. I'm just gonna take your piece of heart too, don't worry about that. It's fine, it's mine. You don't need it anyways. It's over here in the dark. You never even saw it to begin with, and here we have illuminated the dojo.
You are in the presence of the true master swordsman of Hyrule, Grimblade. If you train with me, you will become a true master. So, would you like to train here?
Yeah, heck yeah, I'd love to be a true master.
You will learn the meaning of power with this technique, the sword beam.
Ah, yes, a classic Zelda maneuver. Presumably the one that allows you to fire beams from your sword.
First, when your hearts are full. Second, swing your mighty sword. That's really all there is to it, young swordsman. It's a rather simple maneuver, but you've got to learn it from me first. Do you understand? Yes.
I do indeed.
But this is only the beginning. Now comes the real thing. One must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That's why I will now possess your body so as to demonstrate the technique. This is the Grimblade possession technique of training. Watch this.
Link has now become under the influence of the Swords Master as he demonstrates the sword beam.
Now you must try it yourself. When your hearts are full, swing your sword.
Like this.
Yes, fine work. You know the way. Now I will give you this tiger scroll. If you ever forget this technique, you can review it with this scroll.
You learned the secret sword beam fighting technique. Fire beams from the tip of your blade. You can only do this when your life energy is full. Very nice. Probably one of the most handy-dandy techniques, at least in the 2D Zelda games. This is a long-range missile. I mean, look at that. Anytime you can attack enemies from a distance, like that's just a good thing. But when you can also attack things close to you, as well as, you know, like the insurance policy of missing and the beam goes away, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're swinging at an enemy and you miss, but the beam still comes out if you got full HP, so then you've got 2 opportunities to connect, which is pretty friggin' sweet. What's not sweet, though, is the fact that we are still not granted access into the castle. Maybe coming to the western side of the garden will be the way to go. Looks like they've got a patrol over here, so that might be the case. No, you don't see me. I'm just over here. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna go this way, too. You go hide out in that bushwhacker. Oh, nope. Nope, don't want any of that. Is that dude... Oh, God, he almost saw me. He should have seen me, really, to be honest with you. But he didn't, and we are now past all of them. It looks to be. Is there any? What is this? There's nothing over here. Why are we here? There's nothing for us. Wait, what was that? Did it say something? It says, oh, roll. Very good. Doesn't actually help us. Here is a ladder, which could help us. Hopefully will help us. I mean, we're going, oh, snakes. Yes, I believe this is the direction we need to go. Excuse me, little serpents. I don't want to eliminate you, but I swear to goodness gracious, if you assault me, I will not hold back and I will assault you. Hyrule Castle. Very good. Let's find our way. Is it right here? Is this where we need to go? I always have a hard time remembering things. Yes, here we go, the Elemental Sanctuary. Very good. We have finally made our way back here after like 15 minutes. It's fine. And we can now put the sword back in the pedestal. Right? We can do it up here. There we go. We gotta be in the right angle to drop the sword, of course. The Elemental Stone, the third one, the one most recently gotten from the Droplet Temple, is over there in the southeastern corner, infusing the sword with even more capabilities, changing its color, in fact, as well. Ba-na-na-na. The power of the water element has infused your blade. The power of this element allows you to split into 3 copies. Beautiful. Very nice. Okay, so we can now... We still have to do this thing to leave, don't we? Yeah. But we can split into 3, so why don't we test that out, just because it would be a good time. I don't have any immediate ideas about where that will help us. But look at it, we're triplets, man. We can like sing a cappella and stuff together. It'd be great. A duo? No! There's nothing better than a duo, except a trio. Ooh! I'm excited to hopefully keep our eyes out for puzzles or other things that require that sort of solution. But in lieu of that, I guess we're good to go on to whatever the King Gustav showed us. Let's double check our map. It should be just west of us right now. It is indeed. Anything over here? Anything for us? All the doors are sealed shut. Yeah, I haven't explored the castle at all. And it looks like that's for good reason, too. There's really nothing to see. So, back the way we came, which is the only door that's open. Excuse me, snakes. No, thank you. I'd very much like to maintain all of my hearts so that I can do things like this. Yes, you like that, don't you? Isn't it neat? It's the Master Swordsman technique. You are a snake. Oh, you ruined it. My poor technique. It's the most masterful technique, but it has been thwarted by a mere serpent. How sad. No matter, we'll climb back in the hole, and then climb out of the hole, and then hopefully find a heart at some point so that we can do that again. Hey, you, throw me out, please, so we can get out of here a little bit quicker. It's very nice of you. Yes, I understand. The king doesn't want people here. The king is dead. Well, he's not dead, but the princess is out of commission. The princess is stoned or something. Either which way, hey, we got a bomb. We can do something about this, can't we? Have we even gone over here? I feel like we have. I don't remember. Let's check the sign real quick. Royal Valley. Now what if we get in this? Ooh, yes, look at this. This if ever there was an opportunity to push a block with 3 people, that's it right there, huh? I didn't give you 6. You can't split into 6 people. You can go south even? Well, that's just very interesting to me. There's 2 entrances to the same place, and they're only like 10 feet away from each other. If we go down here, there's a piece of heart just chilling. My goodness gracious, that was the easiest piece of heart I ever did see. And now we're all the way over here. We can swim now, which is freaking cool. We can't do anything there. Can we go in the waterfall? No. Can we go under? This bridge is so low. You can go under it? No. That's how low the bridge is. There's no way to go under it. Maybe it's just got supports or something. There's nothing we can actually do over here, it doesn't seem. Even though we can get into the water, it doesn't exactly make much sense to do so. But it does make sense to split up into 3 links here so that we can push this massive boulder and hopefully go somewhere new. I mean, undoubtedly it's part of the quest, right? They wouldn't have us do this for nothing. At the very least, it's going to give us an item. Dude, stop taking my hearts. I get the sword beam for like 2 seconds and then it goes away. Goodness me. I feel like we've been over here. I can't say for certain that we have, but I feel like we have. Not sure. We could flip down there, which is where we flip the switch. Are we where we need to be? Are we in the right area of the map? No, we still need to go west 1 tile. So I guess this is the way to go. The Royal Valley. Why is it so dark?
So what do you think, Link? Pretty dark and spooky, isn't it? Makes you want to cry, doesn't it? What? You're not scared? Well, good, neither am I. So, come on, let's go.
Why is it so dark here? What is this? Like this land is just missed by the sun? The sun's like, I'm gonna shine everywhere else, but not here. Eternal darkness. And hey, there's some spirit friends down there. They are vibing. Goodness gracious, look at that tongue. You too, huh? Hello? Oh no, you got the one eye. You look like you belong in Kirby. Unfortunately, when someone comes at me like that with their tongue out of their mouth, I am forced to swing a sword, all right? It's a reflex of which I have little control over, so you're going to have to forgive me. I mean, alternatively, you could just not assault strangers with your tongue out. It is kind of strange, to be honest with you. Most people probably aren't going to be huge fans of that. Don't come near me, bird. We could go south, we could go north. We'll head south first into the Trilby Highlands. Looks like this is just a way to escape, well, or leave. Otherwise, not something we want to do right yet. So we'll continue on north into another area entirely. Even darker is this place because on the other one you could see through the darkness ever so faintly, but here the darkness is all encompassing. It is pitch black. Up. Well, that's not the most vague sign I've ever seen. Up indeed. Oh, what is this, like the Lost Woods? This sign says left, but it's all the way to the right. Okay, I'm just gonna listen to the signs. I mean, I don't have any other grand ideas. If this doesn't work, the only other thing I'll think of is to maybe go the direction where the sign is placed, but same as before, which was left. So went up, left. Might do some good for us to remember that in case they start referencing each other further back. Same as the beginning, which was up, so look at that. Hey, I'm doing all right. So went up, left, up, and then right, up, left, up, right. And hello. No, don't get out of here, all right? I'm trying to read a sign in pace. Thank you. Same as 2 before. Oh, goodness. So went up, left. What? Up, left, up, right. So 2 before is not right, not up. It would be left? That can't be right, can it? I must have made a mistake somewhere in Albuquerque. Yeah, we're back at the beginning. So, up. And I'm just going to re-verify all of this because I'm not 100% certain. So, left. Up, left. Don't touch me. I want to keep my sword beam. Up, left. Up, left. And then this one should be up now? Or is this one... This should be up, yeah. No, I've been licked! How gross! Now I'm going to have to go get tested. Up, left, up. Got it. Up, left, up. And this one is right. And so I guess this is up then, because this is the one that says same as 2 before. Gosh darn it, these people and their nasty tongues. No, that's no, oh no, the sign! I've ruined my chances. I think it's up. Oh, we're someplace. Yeah, that worked. Goodness gracious, getting assaulted by tongues and blowing up signs and whew, somehow, some way, still making it through. Hopefully in time to save the day. By save the day, I mean eliminate all the locals, because goodness knows that they can't be allowed to exist. Otherwise, they're just going to assault more people with their tongues, and nobody wants that. The King of Hyrule probably doesn't want that. He's probably glad that we're out here exterminating them. In fact, he's bound to give us a reward. What is this, a lock? Must find a key then. Must find a key. Whoa, hey. Interesting. The darkness goes away when you're near this house. Fascinating. I was hoping to see if that could give us some sort of advantage by seeing things that we ordinarily wouldn't see, but no. All I see, decrepit old fencing and stumps. Not one for sightseeing. All right, what's up? What are you, Dampé?
My name is Dampé. I'm the grave digger here. What's that? You were called here by the ghost of a king? Oh, that be the ancient king of Hyrule who rests here. I've seen him myself. Well, if the king has called you, I can't see any reason not to let you in. Here, take this graveyard key.
You got the graveyard key. Now you can open the graveyard gate. Well, that's convenient. No convincing at all. He didn't even ask for proof. Dampé's just like, yep, you saw a ghost? Sure, here's the key. Oh, we've been assaulted. The key pops out, and another bird comes and takes it. What?
What's with that crow? He up and flew off with the graveyard key. Charge after him and get that key.
Okay. Dampé's capable of great things. Dampé's teleporting. This place is very strange.
What? A crow took the key and flew off into the tree? Oh, don't just stand around, the crow, get away! Charge at him and give that tree then a rattle if you want it back.
Oh. So they're very specifically saying to charge at him. I thought that Ezla was saying just like, get after him, charge, run quickly. But they're saying literally bash your face into it. Oh no, that didn't work. He flew off to this direction though. I think we've got the right idea. It's just about execution at this point. Huh? And get a good couple practice rams, nothing like softening up the old forehead in an effort to produce a key, huh, Link? The crow flies off to the west. Let's just run ahead, bash this, run ahead. There we go. We hit that. Is this not where it's at? No, there's no crow in that tree. And I don't think we can go any further north than that without the key. Did the crow get away? Have we been duped? Oh no, here we go. Boom. There's the key, you pesky crow. You got the graveyard key back. Now you can open the graveyard gate.
So, you managed to get the key back. Keep a tighter grip on it this time. At least now you can get into the graveyard.
Indeed. Let's get the sword back out because you never know what sort of evil might lurk about in the graveyard, right? Certainly, we've seen enough already. Come here. Can we go in? Is the key an item that we have to, It's right here. Maybe we gotta talk to Dampé.
I'll open the gate for you. Be careful in there.
No, that's weird. Why'd you open the gate for me? I had the key. Okay. Oh, it's not dark in here. Hey, and you've got a hat. Are you evil? No, we can do kinstone exchange. Goodness.
What are you doing here? This is a graveyard. There are ghosts here. Oh yeah, speaking of which, my brother lives in Hyrule Town. He's a troublesome prankster, but I often wonder how he's doing.
Let's fuse kinstones. I think that sounds like a novel experience. Traditionally, we've been fusing kinstones with purely live creatures, from Minish to Hyruleans and everything in between. But now we can say that we've done it with elements of the spiritual world as well, which is pretty freaking neat. I don't know that we're going to get any sort of reward that's extra special as a result of that, but hey, it's pretty neat. It looks like this reward happens right in front of some dude.
Hey, I've just hit on a great idea. This will add a little more risk.
Is that a great idea? I don't know that adding risk is ever a great idea.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to get started.
I'm a little concerned about what's happening there. It's in Hyrule Town, so we can go check that out pretty easily at some point. But yeah, again, I don't know that adding risk to anything at all is ever a good thing. Usually people try to mitigate risk as much as possible. Can we move some gravestones? I've got some experience in Zelda games, particularly like Ocarina of Time. Defacing grave sites often bears decent rewards. If not, heart pieces or straight up plot points like the hookshot, you can often get rupees. Yes, maybe. Looks like we're gonna have to split into 3, though. I see. Let's read this real quick. Can we read this? No, it's illegible. Okay, we need to find a split-up pad. Somewhere. Somewhere in here, and it's gonna be in an interesting sort of shape. You see, we've got to be 1, then 2 to the left, and 1 diagonal up left. Oh, it's gonna be under this, isn't it, huh? You think you can hide? You think you can hide under the guise of the stones? Well, I'm gonna suck these stones right from their sights, and then we'll see who the real stone sucker is, huh? So there's 1, presumably right here. Yep, and then this one. We probably do well to get rid of all of them, though, just to give ourselves some grace, right? Some movement range, so that we don't destroy our shades before we're actually able to do anything with them. Now, I'm curious if there's like a preferred order. You know, where do we want to put Link, like the physical Link? I'm not certain just yet, so we'll have to try it out and do, you know, we'll learn. It'll be an effort we'll undertake together. This way seems well enough, I suppose. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely going to be a little bit more difficult than I thought, because we have to move as one cohesive unit, and it's going to be difficult to do with all these things in the way. Can we move these? We should, like, relocate some grave sites. Let's see here. We could come this way. But sneaking this, well, we got to probably weed in through like this. Right? Like pop the first one out? No, I don't think that'll work either. But that's the closest I can get to imagining it to work. Because definitely this amount of real estate is very conducive to our success. One of these gravestones has to move. That's the only thing I can think of. This one, yes, look at that. And then we can come along sideways here. Perfect, that makes all the sense in the world. Otherwise, it was gonna be a freaking exercise in patience. And it was gonna be tough for me. Let's plot point there, and then left. And surely we won't run out of time here. Yeah, no, we got all the time in the world. Provided, of course, I don't, like, eliminate us in the process. Oh, here we go. We've pushed the switch, defacing the king's grave, allowing us entry to it. Good thing we're not grave robbers in the royal crypt.
It may be the royal crypt, but graves are creepy no matter whose they are. Where are we supposed to meet this King Gustav anyways? I'm not so sure I even want to anymore. Can we just go somewhere less creepy?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything. Oh God, that is a tough Gibdo. I hit him like 6 times before he friggin' succumbed to his weakness. We got a key as well, so it looks like this is gonna be something of a dungeon. Don't grab me. Everyone here is so touchy, licking me, touching me, grabbing me. Goodness me. And now we have 3 shrooms, which we must choose from. We can at the very least see a platform to the right, or to the left, excuse me. So I'm going to use this shroom, just since there's a guaranteed landing. It looks like that's correct, too. We just got to get further back. Interesting. Is there a shroom over here? Shroom over here? No. Because we sucked that mushroom all the way on the left about as far as it could go. And it didn't launch us far enough to cross the way. This doesn't seem right either. Now what if we did these ones? Oh, that was not even close at all. Okay, we'll get as far back as possible. See, I feel like that would do it. Maybe I just wasn't all the way up against this wall when I sucked this first shroom. Okay, come now. You're gonna get Link killed here. I suppose we could stand in the friggin' doorway. Man. What? If you grab the mushroom, it launches you further? I thought you could only suck it with the gust jar. Until I got all up on that fungi and started grabbing it with my fingertips. Crazy. We've got some choices to make, though, now, it would seem. We've got a door to the left, a door to the right, and one in the center, of course. We have one key. Now, traditionally, I would go left for LP, and sometimes it's all right to go right. But sometimes the straightest path is the best path and heading straight ahead. Let's just go center, I suppose. Hopefully I don't regret this. At the very least, I'm sure the game will give us other keys to go back and check those doors out. But even though it looks like they wouldn't go anywhere because the second door, the door to the left here, should go right here. Got some moving platforms. There was some separation tiles back there. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to split into 3 to get a what I assume would be a treasure chest that drops right here. Okay. Well, that I can handle. We've got to do... Okay, it's got it spaced out for us anyways, too, which is quite nice. Very, very helpful game, so that we don't have to remember what the pattern was of the buttons. Get everyone ready here. Get on here. Oh, God, that... we foiled ourselves pretty quickly there, it would seem. I'm gonna have to take a little bit better care to not go all the way to the left. Or, excuse me, not all the way to the right. We've got to give ourselves some space in order to make sure our little dudes here can survive. So we got to watch both sides of this. Go. Whew, barely made it with the amount of time. Look, and there we got a key. Very nice. Use it to open locked doors. Excellent, I will do exactly that. You guys can go away now, thank you. You've utilized or exhausted the extent of your utilization. But I'll call upon you here probably pretty soon, to be honest with you, though this is the most we've had to use that split up technique in a while, I feel like. At least like right off the back of just getting it, because there's already another puzzle right here. We have to do the exact same thing. We just have to follow that thing around, which is going to be pretty easy, to be honest with you. I feel this one will be easier than the last puzzle, because what we can do is we can just wait for it to pass, and now we just go and follow it, right? There we go. Very nice. And a key here as well. So look at that. We can open both of those doors now from the previous room. That's handy dandy. Or we can open those 2 blocks, which will allow us to go forward. Oh, my goodness gracious. So many choices. So many choices. Crap. Well, this is tough, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's do the blocks, okay? Let's just open the blocks, and then we'll we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get more keys, right? Oh, maybe we'll get assaulted by serpents. Jesus, Jiminy Christmas. Santa Claus at a Chinese buffet. That was atrocious. They didn't even give us hearts as well. What do we have here? A fight? A fight? No fight. There's just the opportunity to produce some light. And then maybe a fight after the light. Let's get over here real quickly, because I have to imagine they'll go away. Yes, look at this, Gibdos. Just exactly what we needed with no health, you know, with 3 hearts. Don't grab me, all right? And the friggin' fires are shooting things out. I've got projectiles of my own. Oh, God. Oh, wow. Go, out of here. It took 2 hearts? What kind of chickamungus was that? That was the most sour bean burrito I've ever seen. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. You know what? Let's save real quick. Because, like I said, we are going to die. Oh, man. This is tough already. And to think not so long ago, I had full HP and was shooting beams out of my sword. Oh, simpler times. Simpler times. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Nothing touches me. Don't touch me. No, I've been touched. All right, just go. There's 1 down. We've got a 1/4 health. We've got like low battery on the Switch controller. It's fine. If we can just make this happen. Oh, God. Feel like things are getting more difficult here. Come on, Link. Just survive. There we go. We did it. Oh, giblets. No. With their dying gasp, the flames tried to extinguish our own life. Not gonna happen. All right, what do we have here? Please tell me there's some hearts somewhere. There's some pots nicely lined out. Look at this. Someone decorated. Someone organized these. It'd be a shame if someone, you know, was addicted to destroying pottery. Someone like Link, perhaps. It'd be quicker to just use the cane, though. Blast them all up. Flip them over. Please, something have a heart. Got dollar bills everywhere. We ain't going to Chuck E. Cheese, all right? We don't need to produce change. The only change I need in my life is changing my heart point situation from 0.25 into like, man, at least like 2. I feel like that's not asking a whole lot. 2 hearts. 1 heart. One heart, please. Just one. A half heart. Come on. Look at me, game. A half heart. Half heart. The game says, screw off, buddy. You get $1 and you'll like it. Fine, whatever. We'll progress upwards to the pedestal. It looks like we've reached the end here. We can talk to the king.
O young one, child who seeks to rescue my descendant Zelda, welcome. My name is Gustav. I was king of Hyrule countless ages ago.
And he's got a golden kinstone piece.
I grant you this kinstone. Seek the source of the flow in Hyrule. Only then will your path open. Save Zelda. All of Hyrule is counting on you.
The source of the flow. What does that mean? Like the flow of water or like someone's lyrical flow? You got a kinstone piece. These mystic stones are said to bring happiness. And continued plot development.
Fascinating. An ancient king of Hyrule. How strange. And the source of the flow? What do you suppose that could mean?
I don't know. Let's read his like gravesite. Nope. Let's fade to white and get kicked back out into the Royal Valley. Great. Well, let's check our map then real quick. It looks like we've only got, one more location we could possibly check out, and it is next to Vale Falls, which could be considered a source of flow in some capacity. So we're going to go check that out next time. So, thank you so very much for watching. I do appreciate it and hope that you enjoyed yourself. And with that said, I'll see you then.